Death leaves a heartache no one can heal. Love leaves a memory no one can steal. On November 11th, 2007, my grandma was killed by a drunk driver. It hurt so much when she was taken from us. She was just the most amazing person. She was 62 years old when she passed away. She was out celebrating her birthday with her husband and family and friends. And it was 3 in the morning and they left the dance club that they were at for their birthday. And they were going to a diner. And Nancy made a left turn, and she had the arrow, and she went. And this 20-year-old girl who was driving with only a permit just got back from a bar and was 3 times the legal limit, came plowing right through the traffic light, crashed right into my grandma, killed instantly. I'll never forget that phone call. It was Sunday. It was 6 in the morning. And my aunt called and said, "We need to get down to the hospital right now. Grandma was in an accident." And me and my brother had soccer that day. So my parents went down to the hospital and said, "You guys go to soccer and we'll let you know what's going on." It's been over an hour and I kept calling in between, halves and stuff. And I kept calling, and I guess he got sick of me calling. And just before my 3rd game was about to start for the day, this was like 10 o'clock now, he just flat out said, "Gina, go home." I said, "What? I'm telling us my game's about to start." He's like, "Go home, Gina." I said, "Why? What's going on?" He said, "She's dead, Gina. Grandma's dead." And those words just pierced my heart. I just fell to the ground. And I looked up at my assistant ref. I said, "My grandma just died." And I didn't shed a tear. I just was in shock. I just got off the phone with her yesterday. We just talked yesterday morning. She was like 62 years old. It looked like she was 40. Acted like she was 20. So much fun. I miss her. I miss being able to call her at 4 in the morning, 2 in the morning, 7 in the morning. It's so much fun. Talk forever. I loved being with her. I loved pulling pranks on her. I used to always steal her keys, hide them around the house, so she would never leave. The hardest thing was going back to that soccer field. 3 months after, this November, I went back in March. I stopped in front of her house, and I puked. I was so scared going back to the field, because I received the worst news of my life that day. You know what? Whenever you lose somebody, you lose a part of yourself. I'm never going to get that part of me back. And I lost my grandma. And there's not a day goes by that I don't think about her. She meant everything to me. And yeah, I'm hurt, and I'm angry, and I'm upset, and I wish I got a chance to say goodbye. But I love her, and I miss her. I'll never forget her, and her memory is always going to be in my heart. Please remember, one fatal mistake can affect so many people. You have no idea. And you never think it's going to be you. Think again.